So, Maurice, that is your real name.
That's my real name.
Okay, good. How you been, man?
I'm good. You?
Good. Um, you? All right. What age are you ready to start playing the guitar?
Well, I started playing at 18 years old. I was in Passaic High School at the time, my senior year. And I was just, like in my junior year, I was thinking about playing an instrument because I've been wanting to play an instrument for a long time, but I haven't really, because of resources I was around, I never got a chance to play one. So like I asked in my junior year, I asked my guidance counselor if they could like try and get me into any guitar class or anything related. And they put me in strings. It was like a violin class and all. So that was when in my senior year I took that and I didn't like it at first, but I thought I was gonna get right on the guitar and all. But I had got on to they put me on the double bass and all. So I started playing with it. At first I didn't like it. And next thing you know, I started to enjoy it a little bit more. And I was 18 when I had first started getting into it officially and all.
Right. That is it's a good thing. I I say, who is your? I say, who inspire you to play the guitar?
Gosh, you may have me like, there's a lot of people. You want me to name I can name like it's not a lot of people, but it's most of them. Like I have a few like top 5 guys, but then there's singers and some other guitar players that I'm influenced by too.
Right?
There's let me see, the main one is Getty Lee from Rush. He's the one, he always drives me to keep picking up my instrument because when he was my age, like I am now, he was over there, releasing records and shit. And like, a lot of artists they haven't done that. And it just keeps me wanting to keep picking up my acts and all. So
Right.
and there's him, then there's Cliff Burton from Metallica. He influences my style of playing using all the effects that I use and all. And then there's Verdine White from Earth, Wind and Fire. My father brought me up on them, and I've been influenced by Verdine's playing for a long time.
Nice.
And then there's Jimmy Bain from Dio. There's Richie Blackmore. He's a regular guitar player. Ronnie James Dio, Jimi Hendrix. I have a lot of like influences from like most of them are from rock and metal, but then there's some that are like jazz players like Jaco Pastorius and all. And I have a lot of inspiration all over the place and all.
You just name all and legends. That is so good, man. Yeah. All right. You say me, you have a talk about which you want to start your own band, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what kind of bands what you want to do in music wise?
What kind of music bands would I like the style, the type I would like to form?
Yes.
I like to form a 3-piece band, mainly because I'm influenced by Rush. Because like Rush, they were like a 3-piece band, and they they had all these resources with just 3 people, and that influences me to like try and see what I could do with me and just the drummer and just the guitar player,
Right.
and and there are a lot of other bands that do this, the Police and Motorhead and Emerson Lake and Palmer. But yeah, and like that sort of plays into my the other problems I'll be dealing with, like being like around too much people. That's a little bit annoying. Not you, by the way. I mean, you cool.
I know.
But like yeah, like I just want to see how I could operate with just like a small amount of people, but we could try and see if we could make a big, uh, make our sound as big as we want it and all.
Man, I hear you say Motorhead. Man, that band is the greatest, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I definitely love Lemon vocals. I don't want to sing like him. That's too like grainy and all. But
Yeah.
I'm definitely attracted to his vocals and all.
That's good.
Mhm.
So you want to play guitar. So what else do you play?
What other instrument?
Yes.
Um, well, so far it's just the bass. That's like the main thing I be doing. And then I play a little bit of regular guitar. I know, but I don't want to like be like a whole shredder or anything. I just want to like play some chords just in case if I ever bought like a double neck guitar, I'd be able to play the bass good, and then just add some chords for rhythm for the guitar player and all.
Right. Right.
I could play a little bit of guitar, then I could do a little bit of drums, but it's not that much. It's like I'm still like at a beginner's level with that. And then I want to try and get on the keyboards and other stuff, but that's a bit down the line. And I
Right.
know how to play the big double bass, and those are all the instruments I know how to play.
Right. And also, uh, me and you work in the same job before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Upright having the talent show, right?
Hmm.
Hey, what how you first feel like performing in front of people?
First off, Jason, before I answer that, I like to thank you because you really given some good questions and all. I mean
Yeah.
that's really like you got some good ones. But when I went on the stage that night and all, I was just like I wasn't anxious because I was just like I feel like I just need to get on the stage. Like that's what I always be wanting to do. So it's like when I get up there, I'm not scared, but at the same time, I'm just thinking about what they think.
Right.
So it's like once I got out to the stage, I was practicing already like a good hour before the show started and all. And that was when I got onto the stage. They called my name out there and all, and it was just silence. Like
Yeah.
the first thing I was thinking about was like, shit, this is black guy going to play a bass guitar with to white music and all that, and they all just most of them were like white people and all. So I'm like, yo, like, well, I was a little bit nervous on that, and so I'm like, man, if I fuck up or mess up with something, then they gonna they may like criticize me harshly and all. So I was like,
Right.
well, let's just see how this go out. I mean, I've been grinding and like playing myself off and all, and like trying to make sure that this moment is right.
Right.
So like when I played the first song, I did it good. I was a little bit more proud of that song that I played than the other one. The other one I felt like I messed up because I used too many effects and all.
Yeah.
But that was how I felt. Like I was just sort of thinking about how they would think about
Sure.
me, being up there and all.
All right. Right. So right back to playing the guitar. What is your first guitar that you ever owned in your life? The first one.
Where is it or what type?
Type.
The first one I ever owned, it was like well, there's two first types. There's one that my friend's father gave me but I didn't have amps, so I would sort of consider that to be like the very very first one. But then there's another one I have in here now that like that was the first one I plugged into an amp for the first time. But the first one was like it was under the brand name of Stag or something like that. It was black and it had like 24 frets on it. So it was that there's that one. But when I tried to put it through an amp, it wouldn't sound like I couldn't get no sound out of it. So I bought another guitar, another bass guitar. And this one is hold on, give me a minute.
Sure. No problem.
This one is a Yamaha, I think it's a RBX 160 and all.
Right.
And this is like the first one that I played
Oh, nice.
that I put to an amp, and thank you. And like, it's I decorated it with stickers and all, and
I saw. That is
mhm,
kind of cool, bro.
thank you. But yeah, that's the first one I own.
Right. You play for. This is the first show that you ever played your guitar, or no?
It's the first one I played I brought my my guitar on stage. I played in another one, but that was when I was playing like the double bass violin and all.
Right.
I I, I mean I could send you, if I could find it later. I could send you the link, and then if you want to you want to put a little bit of it in the interview video, you can do that. But yeah, it was like it's been two, but that would be the first one I brought my actual guitars on.
Right. Right. And what do you feel after your performance? On that?
After my performance,
Yeah.
like at first I was like, I was proud of myself. It was like I did it and I got it over with, and they was all clapping, like, and I got a
Yeah.
lot of like applauses from throughout the whole, like from the first song and the second song.
Right.
And like it was like when I watched it again, I was more proud of the first performance, because it felt a little like, I won't say it was flawless, but it was very good in my opinion. It was just the second song I used too many effects and all. That was when I was like, well, I messed up and all, but
Right.
there was still people that seemed to have, they liked it and still congratulated me on.
Right. And also, who is the number one person? No. Yeah. It's a good job to you on that night.
On that night,
Yeah.
I think that would have to go to my my the man that took me out there that night. His name is you know him. His name is Brian Sweeney.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he took me out there and all. We had some fun and all. And, he really appreciated my performance and all. There was everybody else telling me thank you and all, but I felt like his meant the most and all, because like I looked at him like a father and all, and I mean, I miss him and I think about him every day and all, and I just feel like even if he was to see me now, he would definitely be proud of me and give a thank you.
Man,
Hmm.
I really do miss that guy, man.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm sorry. Let me know tear off.
You good, man.
Yeah. So, if you got the chance to open it up for every band before the show, what will be your first choice to band you open up?
Oh gosh, that's hard, because I feel like when if that like with a question like that, it's like the main bands I would like to open up for is like my influences, and then even then I don't even feel as though I'd be worthy to open up for any of them. But if it was to be one just so I could hang out with them and all, I have to say it had to be Rush, even though I got a Red Hot Chili Pepper shirt on. It have to be
And
Rush.
hat.
Oh yeah, the MTV hat.
Man. Man. Alright. Okay. Do you want to pursue this as a career at this point?
Quite honestly, yeah. I mean, I'll be turning 24 in like the week after, like 2 weeks from now and all. It's just like I think I finally realized this is what I want to try and do. I mean, I don't want to be working at ShopRite the whole of my life and all. I mean, I mean, there's other stuff I like to try and do too, like there's archaeology, looking at that, and fossil science and all. But so far, I think within these past 6 years, I like to try and chase music to the best of my ability.
The only thing you can do, man.
Thank you. Well, that and a little bit of acting. I'm influenced by James Bond and all.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Yeah. So, who is okay? What kind of people you want in a band?
Kind
You
of people.
want sorry.
No, go ahead.
You want singers or what kind?
Well, I want a drummer and a guitar player. only them. But like the only thing with all of us, we all will have to know how to sing and like sing in some way or shape. Because I don't want like that's how I want to like try and keep equality amongst the three of us. Because it would be like, most times when you have a singer in there, that's the only one that's getting all the attention.
Right.
And in my band, I want everybody to be able to have a part of, of just that. Everybody's singing is like, okay, well, nobody could just hog over one person. They got to hog over everybody and give credit to where it's due at.
Interesting. You want everything. You want anybody had to have their moment to shine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what is the one praise do you want to perform at?
The one place I like to perform, I don't know. Like I would say some like because we in New Jersey and all.
Yeah.
The biggest venue I could think of would be like Madison Square Garden or something like that.
Yeah.
That feels just as big as playing at I think that is one of the biggest ones that I know of.
You do got the Percento Center.
Yeah.
The Jersey Pack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot. Yeah. You got a good point there.
Mm-hmm.
So, you ever got a chance to go on one show and you make it? What show you can perform? A whole bunch.
Like you mean like a late night show or something?
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know, probably Jimmy Kimmel. Like I watch him a lot. He's funny and all.
Right.
He sort of castrates his well, not castrate, he be sort of picking at his guests and all. And
Right.
I don't know, like I think Jimmy Kimmel, he seems, a lot cool and laid back. Him or Seth Meyers.
True. Okay. So, what is Maurice's favorite song to play on the guitar?
I think my most favorite one to play on the song. I mean, my most favorite song to play on the guitar is it would probably be, well, there's three by three different artists and all.
Right.
There's one is by Duran Duran. The song is called "The View to a Kill."
Right.
Then the other one is a song by Black Sabbath called "Children of the Sea."
Right.
And then the third one is "Limelight" by Rush.
Man, you really do love that band. What?
Yeah, I mean, I made it. I got so much love for them and all. I just started wanting to play, like, just try and get myself in. Most of their music is hard. Like don't get me wrong, right. But at the beginning of 2020, I was like, I got to learn something harder and all. So I went through 5 Rush songs up until now.
All right. I finally understand. You're the big Rush fan. Super.
Yeah.
So I say, man, Maurice really liked that band a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, man. That's
Thank
good. Do you want to play your guitar just a little bit?
Right now?
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, I'll play. Give me a moment.
All right.
You want a request?
You do whatever you want, man.
All right. I don't know. I don't know what to. Let me.
This is your time.
All right. I'm just.
Okay, man.
Thank you,
That
Jason.
was good.
Thank you.
Yeah. That is really good, man.
Thank
That
you.
is really freaking good. Dude, I try I try not to be distracted. I try to listen, not to man.
Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that.
No problem. Just like I say on the video before this, you will be a future great rock star, man.
No, I don't want to jump that far. I mean, I think about that, and I mean, I'm like, there's a whole bunch of people with the same thing as me.
Yeah,
It feels like a 1 in a million shot. So I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I'll work to the best of my ability, but it's just like it's really that all that is like really scary. So I mean,
That is.
hmm
I'm scared too. The thing I want to do too, man.
I know.
Man, dude, you are the best guitar player ever, man.
No. That that ain't even. I mean, it still felt a lot flawed and all.
Right.
With me playing that, and I was a little bit nervous and all. But I just didn't want to mess up on your on our interview and all that.
Yeah, sure. All right. I got one more question to ask you. So,
Mhm.
what is your biggest what is your biggest all right, idea for for music?
You mean like being in terms of like trading,
Yeah,
I don't like. I've been thinking about this for a while. Like like it would be for one song I have an idea for. Like I would in the studio. Like I would. I think they have this microphone with two channels, and it would be like there's one for the left side for like if you have headphones on it, like
right.
you have a sound system set up and you got the left and right. like it would be like on a small like quiet fan, and it would be spinning around.
Right.
And like the three of us would be in the in the band, like we'd be in that in the space playing and all, and we would be like you know, we would be playing and all, and like but before we start playing, like I would have like a a snake in a cage on the left channel.
Right.
It would be like there would be somebody over there agitating it to make some noise and get him mad and all. So like it would be like, you know, you could hear him from the left side, and as it's spinning around, it could go like you could hear like you the snakes you know, his anger or whatever, it would be going through both channels while it's on the fan. And then we would just try and make music starting off with the snakes agitated sounds and all. And it would
Oh.
go across the whole room and all, and like, you know, and then on top of that, I'm a terrified of snakes, so it would, you know, sort of
Me too, man.
so it would tamper with anybody, you know, like,
Yeah.
and I didn't mean to like, you know, I didn't mean like to like, you know, sort of you know, like if I was to do that, I don't mean to, you know, like scare you or anything by the
I
whole
know.
fake thing. I mean, it's affecting me too. But in terms of creativity, that's what I've been just thinking about. So it would be tampering with me just as well as anybody that, you know, don't like snakes and all.
Right. True. Man, you got a really great mind for music. Let me tell you that.
Mhm.
And not a lot of people will tell you that. I'm gonna be head first.
I appreciate that, Jason.
No problem, man. So, one thing I need to tell you, I am forever grateful to you to be the first guest I ever interview.
Hmm.
Dude, I got a lot of high hopes for you. Man, this had to be one great interview, man.
It was. I mean, it was the first one I ever did, you know, especially with my friend and all.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for you, you know, allowing me to be your first guest on here. And likewise with my dreams and all, I want yours to come true too.
Yeah.
You know, you could go from being on YouTube star to going and have your own television show on fucking MTV.
A lot of people tell me that.
I mean, shit. I mean, you know, I'm sure you can do that.
Yeah.
100%.
Thank you, man.
You're
So,
welcome.
I got one thing to say to you.
Hmm.
No, better. What is 3 things Maurice want to accomplish?
3 things I would like to accomplish. Um, well, for the first one, I would like to release. This is a little bit of a far off, you know, walk for me being, you know, 23 going on 24 and all, but I would like to try and release maybe, I don't know, if I could get to that point, maybe 3 albums before I'm 30. And, you know, I like to have them all be like, you know, like well received by people and all.
Right.
The second thing I would like to um the second thing I guess I like to meet my heroes. Like most of the ones like the musicians and all that I listen to, the ones that, you know, still alive.
Yeah.
I like to
I
meet
like
them.
that damn watch too.
Yeah, I mean the only downside to that is I won't be able to meet the drummer because, you know, he died
Oh, word.
like last on in February and all.
Oh,
But it's still the guitar player and the bass player. So I mean it's still them and all. And then the third one I would like to um I would like to host if I ever got the chance, I would like to host a party for my family members and my friends and all.
Right.
Like a really big party, that would be like that would be, those are only three things I would, want to achieve and all.
Man, you got a really big dream. You need to go conquer it, man.
I know.
Man,
It's a bit difficult and all, but
yeah, too. So, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, my first guest, man. And so, I have one word to say. Say one word to describe yourself.
value myself.
No, yeah, one word.
Oh, one word. Uh, I don't. I guess I would say. Hmm, I would probably say creative. That would probably be the yeah, that's the one I can initially think of.
And also, I say how people will find you on the social media.
Well, my Instagram is roll_wit WIT_Steez.
Right?
And I mean that's no, it's that in my Facebook and all. My Facebook though, I'll be just posting memes and all that. That's a Sabbath mode, but only those two are the only ones I'll be on.
True. And also, what is your first show who ever interviewed you?
Wait, what happened?
Tell me your name, a channel that you first got your first interview.
Oh, the channel name?
Yeah,
Shot Dream by my boy Jason.
that's it. That is the interview. Thank you, man. We're gonna do this real soon. Again, man.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. See you later.
I'll see you, homie.